If I study again, I will study international politics. As I am born in West Africa, I have the feeling I understand more about politics than they all. All the countries where happening big catastrophes, like Rwanda, Japan or Germany, learned. Now they are in the front. People learn only by catastrophes. In my country, the elder people used to respect all products, because all what is produced has a body and a soul, and every producer is an artist. So when the batteries came to our country, the people were very happy. With such a little thing, they could make light or listen to radio. And if the batteries died, my people opened them to see their souls and look how happy they were when they saw that there is black sand inside. And they gave it to our best plants, but the plants died. I think in the moment there are too many artists in this world. You cannot rule them like a group of wolves or dolphins. We come to the age of the insects, the big populations, like the nations of the bees. In Goa, the people like for having food to sit on the earth. In my country, in Africa, we like to sit for having food on the earth, on our rubbish. So the Western people call us uneducated. But they are uneducated. They don't know that every rubbish hill is an art hill. Same art as a church, or a mosque, or a temple, only that it's modern art. They cannot read the rubbish, only the old-fashioned art they understand, because they are not African and their culture is very old-fashioned. Our best dancers work in the rubbish business. You should see what a fun we have with the rubbish cars. One man dances on top of the car with a Queen Elizabeth hat on his head and a long stick in his hand. And his only business is to look that the back door of the car keeps always open, that the rubbish, which is collected by some other dancers from the street and thrown on the car in the front, comes back to its owners in the back, because it's their rubbish and nobody is allowed to rub it.
I cannot understand how Shiva can make holidays in a place like Goa,
where the people run behind this tourist business, and the really big business, they dig into holes in the earth. Good that I studied literature before. And the food. As we had no kitchen in our aquarium house, we were forced to eat in restaurants. After some time, we got all sick and a big ball grew out of Tara's stomach. Our stomachs are used to the real art of home-cooked food. People say the cooking traditions in India and Africa are made for the poor people. This is true, for the poor and the rich, for all. Since thousands of years, the preparation of our food is connected with our religion and our traditional medicine. We know hundreds of herbs, vegetables and flowers, and how to prepare them most tasty and healthy. Cooking is an art and a philosophy. Also, the Chinese are very good cooks, but even as they are Buddhists, they eat all and everything. Frogs, snakes and insects. Horrible! In Goa, you can find a lot of fast food. Unfortunately, my daughter Tara likes it too much, and even if I tell her that there will grow out again a ball of her stomach and she will get fat and ugly, she only smiles to me and eats one more plate. One time we went to a very expensive noble restaurant. There they offered in the menu duck breast filled with a chicken and a king prawns filled with lobster. Never ever in my lifetime I would touch this food or eat it. At Maka Sangsati, we left our aquarium house. Our taxi driver said that he comes from a very poor family and we should give him money for his new baby. He's proud to come from a poor family. He's proud to be a beggar. I am not proud to come from a poor family, and I would never beggar. My daughter Tara don't come from a poor family. Now we are educated and rich. She can be proud. I don't understand the European people. They give a lot of money to the poor Indian people. They waste their money. No African would do this. We not even give money to our own poor people. We give them food, like the Indians. In Africa, we have a lot of corruption, but we are not stupid. We love music, not war. This is our religion. We want to study and work and see the world. Education comes not only from the brain, it comes from the heart. Shiva goes to Rome now. He prepares a big concert. Surya says Baala is with Solomon in Mumbai, and she will go to the south of Africa to look after our flown-away house. But I heard that there are still cannibals. Seena now is a movie star in Dollywood or Lollywood or Bollywood. I don't know. She's very famous. My daughter Tara fell in love with this ugly English ship which sticks in the sea in front of the Kandalin beach and wants to sail with it to China. And me? Maybe better I go with Shiva to the Christians than with Surya to the cannibals. What a world! And what a family!
Every tear is a river, and every river is a desire, and every desire is love. My name is Surya, and I'm born in Malad West, Mumbai, in the rainy season under a baobab tree behind the Milab Theatre. When my brother died, and I saw my mother standing there in front of his dead body, and the tears dropped down from her nose and her ears and her knees, and her whole body cried. I could not look into her eyes.